Hi, fire signs. I hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for your next set of readings from the 15th through the 18th of September. If you're returning, welcome back, guys. And those of you who are brand spanking new, welcome, welcome, welcome. I could come across a little churchy at times, but I'm not churchy at all. But I do use a living language and stuff like that in scripture. And I am calling out to the one and only that is running the universe, who is my everything. And that is Jehovah, who is my Elohim, my Yeshua, my salvation. And so he deserves all glory, honor, and praise on this channel. And so anyway, that's who I'm inquiring at the hand of. So anyway, I also feel energy, and so there shall be some time that you're going to see some real sharp energy come through my spirit. It's just the way that Jehovah uses me at times. And so anyway, please don't ever take offense at that, and just hang on tight. If you do find yourself in types of energies that aren't real pleasing, just fix it, just get up and shake it off. And I know that's easier said than done, but we're all growing, right? And so anyway, fire signs, let's just go ahead and jump in here for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius and see what's going on. I did mutable, cardinal, and fixed sign readings today as well. Those can be found down below if you want to check those out, if something here doesn't resonate with you. All right. With that said, let's get started. Thank you, Jehovah, for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Please show me energies surrounding them from the 15th through the 19th of September. Now, those other readings that I was just telling you about, those are only going to run through the 18th. So on the element signs, I always add an extra, or I have been adding an extra day. So this will run through the 19th. Those others will run through the 18th. So Jehovah, what do you want to say to Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? I think that you bind, block, and rebuke all negative drive forces right here, right now. Send them straight to the pit of hell where they belong. And send your Holy Spirit to lead and guide the way. Pay what you say is here. Give me just a second. I'm really feeling some stuff here with you all. Just give me a second, just to kind of get centered here. Those of you who are new, like I said, I feel energy sometimes. And it's just that it is what it is. Okay, whatever I'm feeling, I just need to take a second here. Thank you, Jehovah. Just reveal what needs to be revealed and come to the surface for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I just send love and light to any person right here, right now that is going through a really hard time. Wrap your Holy Spirit around them. We have pay what you say. You are loved. Jehovah will supply the need. And secret person who's listening, I want to say that also came out somewhere. Maybe in the earth sign. I don't remember. I don't remember. So blessed is the man that walks not in the counsel of the wicked, nor stands in the way of the sinner, nor sits in the seat of the scornful. That literally just came out in the air sign reading. We have someone's feeling sympathy and sorry for someone's misfortunes. And we have a bonfire. So there's your energy there. So something took place at a bonfire, or some type of campsite situations going on for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you can just, take that for just fire energy in itself. So somebody, though, had been walking in the seat of the scornful and the wicked and doing stuff that they shouldn't have been, because somebody said something and said, you're going to pay what you said. And now you got people around a situation that is saying, no, you are loved, and Jehovah's going to supply your needs because somebody has taken advantage of somebody in a really big, big way. I know that because what I've seen in the other element reads, okay? And somebody's feeling sorry for the misfortunes that have taken place. So, yeah, somebody's been this is a greedy card, people. There's all kinds of, okay, the earth reading just had a freaking, there's all kinds of pentacles we've been seeing for the last few days now, where there's been thievery. Bad. They got the moon there, and somebody's holding their chest. Actually, this card was at the top of somebody's mind with the Ten of Pentacles in the earth reading, and so somebody's holding the chest here, and then the chest was open. They knew at the top of the mind that there's large sums of money or something, pay what you say type of stuff has made somebody shut down also, because some type of freaking deception that's happened around somebody. But there's been misfortune because there's been a greedy freaking person around the situation. and that's not fair. Okay, so we do have the Chariot. Something arrived, or somebody in their near future, or in just a recent past, pulling down with their mind something here to get a balance. Okay, somebody's feeling sorry because somebody was taken advantage of. That's what's showing. So we have the Hangman coming up here, and that's, you know, again, that's looking from every single angle, how to get something done. What do I do? Where am I going? My God, this is discernment energy. This is discernment energy. Somebody's got misfortune here because somebody has sat in the seat of the freaking scornful and done something. Done things to the innocent. Done things to some people. You done things to that weren't innocent. But instead of love covering sin, if that's what happened to you, somebody went ahead and just sat there and took advantage of somebody. And some people did get caught up in something, and something took place, and then somebody just said, well, fine, you're just going to pay for what you said, and took advantage of somebody. Really bad. Really bad. Really bad. Caused a confusion. Okay? And anyway, there's been a secret person that has listened. Somebody in the right now moment is on this chain, going back and forth, back and forth. What do I do? This is also a prison card, people. Whatever this has been, it is a prison card. We have the law right here with the Chariot as well. Yes, there's a law here. Something's known. There's big time fortune. There is big time fortune, people. We've been keeping track of it, like I said, for a while. It's huge what's coming out here. And there's law here, prison, law here. Somebody's really done a number on freaking somebody. Really bad. This travel energy here as well. Show me the outcome. That prophecy going on with the Hangman. Somebody going to make a choice. There's collaboration here. Fire signs. Let's see. So there's that Fool. There's the Fool. We have leaving troubled waters behind. We have the Truth. The Truth came out in the air sign reading. We also have the Sun. I want to say that the Sun was shown somewhere as well. And then we got somebody seeing the Cup right out of heaven, and somebody could be going to jail. Like I said, you know, something is blown up at the top of the mind. It's absolutely known what's taking place. Somebody's just trying to make somebody pay for what somebody said. Maybe something took place at a bonfire. I don't know. Okay. But somebody is also feeling sorry for somebody's misfortune. Somebody was freaking foolish at what they did. Maybe on a travel trip. This is an aviation card, right? This jumping off, though, the cliff to have a fresh new start and to try to open up after something deceptive has taken place. So we got the moon big and bright here. And obviously there's been a disgrace that's taken place with the Five of Swords that comes before this unbridled ambition. Okay. But there's truth here and a victory that just took place in the recent past to be able, this travel energy. This is also a publicity card as well. We have at the top of the mind the Sun, and the Sun is front stage. It's something this front stage is known. Huge. And this travel energy, and somebody traveled and something happened while they were traveling on the road or something, and they were able to leave the mind, leave troubled waters behind because of something here, then they were able to balance the truth within of something that's taken place. Okay, because somebody does know the truth about the confusion that was circulated, and pay what you say. And Jehovah is going to supply your need, baby. He really will. If anybody can say that, I can. I have to live by faith every single day. All right, so this is truth. The whole truth, nothing but the truth about the confusion, about the, discernment that has finally come to somebody's mind. The truth's at the top of the mind. It's really just speaking for itself, people. The Sun is like an overthrow. Somebody just had some type of a huge overthrow with this. We know that the Wheel of Fortune is the Yod. It's the hand of the divine turning something. And then here comes the Sun. That's the Kaf in the Hebrew. It's just a forcible overthrow. Somebody's mind just went boom about a lot of fortune, and boom, it's up right up in your face. It's like there's a bright future here as well. There's luck at the top of the mind for some of you all. And there is jail for some people. Okay, we got the prison card here. Prison government energies here. Law here, and jail card here. Whatever this has been. Somebody was in a scornful counsel, and they were sitting there with a bunch of freaking sinners and doing some crap. But somebody knows about it without a shadow of a doubt in the top of the mind. So somebody's making by the 19th, there is going to be a decision that's made. Somebody is seeing a cup right out of heaven for some of you all, because somebody is loved. There's been a secret person listening to something. They're feeling sympathy. They know that Jehovah will make a way, okay, for whatever's taking place. All right, because somebody now sees some type of beautiful cup right out of the hand of the divine, given it, regardless of what all this crap was, with the little rat down here that was foolish in a situation. There's the moon. There's a lot of deception with the mother, with the son, okay, with idol worshipers, okay. We know that in the Hebrew is molded images, and people bow to that crap. That's not going to be for everybody, but there's deception. But when the sun comes out, there's an eclipse showing here. Boom! So just like that, something took place in truth to balance out the mind, to be able to leave troubled waters behind. And somebody's got high volume discernment here, and they have literally looked from every angle. There's clarity about the truth, and just boom. This positive, okay. Something is also very romantic to somebody with the moon energy as well. Yeah, there's the wounded warrior just showed up in the, I want to say it was the air sign reading. Somebody has been wounded really hard in a really fiery, passionate war here, okay. And somebody needs to get out of the mind, or they have now, or this is jail, like I said. Let's take some more cards. What else is here? Something's hair raising. That was in the earth sign. Also, your child was in the air sign, or the earth sign reading. And here we go. Be not a witness against your neighbor without a cause, and deceive not with thy lips. That literally was in the air sign. Okay, well, there's a bank teller here as well. And what comes around goes around was also in the air sign. And we got air here. So we've got Aquarius being featured right here. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. But the sun right now, it could be anybody, but the sun right now is in Virgo. So we got Cancer showing up here. Pisces. The moon can also go back to Scorpio. The moon was there. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Leo really big. Sagittarius coming out really big as well here. Cancer is really big here. So somebody witnessed a falsely in deception. We know that we've often seen that card saying they did it on purpose. They did do it on purpose because of whatever. There was a big freaking drunkard and something twisted that took place in the air reading. So did I say Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? But Aquarius is being featured really big here, but I guess it doesn't matter. So cheerfulness in the now moment. There is a social type of announcement or clarity socially about something that's been circulated, something that has been confusing. Okay, so there's some type of cheerfulness now, because now somebody is absolutely understanding what's taken place by the scornful disgrace that's happened. Somebody is loved. Somebody's been really put out in a very, very bad way, people. What comes around goes around. We have the servant here. Somebody was made to do something, or maybe that was a maid that was involved, or something like that. This is being submissive as well. Okay, and somebody was just maybe forced to do something. They set the seat of the scornful, and they were controlled. Give me some outcome cards, please, for fire. It's pretty much self-explanatory, fire signs. Whatever's happened, what comes around goes around. You pay what you say now. And if somebody is in a position that this has not happened yet, just remember this. Remember these readings that I've done for the last couple of days, because what comes around really does go around. And innocent people also, because of liars that find fortune, that stuff will come around on them. And it'll turn around for the upright in heart every single time. The divine will make sure that the wicked pay for what they've done. If somebody did say something, and instead of coming to your neighbor and working a thing out like we're told that we're supposed to, we have spirituality here, and you don't work a thing out, that thing will go south. Every single time, people. It really, really will. Somebody's facing prison and jail now, because we know that we've been facing some large energies of death energies. People have been foolish, returning to their vomit and their folly. Okay, secretive thing, anything with deception, people. I mean, there's been a lot of fortune that's taken place in this war. Yeah, there's jail here. There's Libra scales of justice here. Clarity and truth about children and the gossipy stuff. There's soulmate energy showing itself here as well. Well, and then, there's an announcement. It's positive. Something's positive here at the top of the mind. People do know it. People know it. There's a big fat cup of love here, and that's positive. Show me the outcome. A doctor. So this doctor is here 3 times. Somebody needs a doctor. Okay, we have the consolation card. This came out in the earth sign reading. Okay, that card goes back to money stuff as well. Purchases and bonuses and small wins and refunds and all that kind of stuff. Finding some kind of loot. Somebody looted on somebody else, and whatever the argument was about, they took advantage of this person or somebody innocent got mixed up in something because somebody else's twistedness, and they did something to somebody else that was connected to that. However that's playing out for you. But we do have a doctor here, and somebody does need a freaking doctor because it keeps coming out. Somebody needs counsel, especially if people have been put through some crap, man. And some people don't know how to open up. They're literally just like, oh my God, they don't know how to open up because they've been taken such advantage of by their neighbor that deceived them. Isn't that a shame that something's very emotional here? And physical healing is here in the outcome as well, which is positive. We see somebody seeing a couple love. So to finally be able to open up and to talk to somebody and get some kind of counseling and there's been praying going on here, and everything stolen's going to come back, baby. It is going to come back. There's the thought card again. Somebody's been thinking a long time about something. Waiting and waiting and waiting. Yes. There's the thief. There's the thief, guys. We've been seeing that card for quite some time. Well, we know it. We know it. We absolutely know it. What comes around goes around. There's a lot of more money, so you might be a bank teller, or that's just telling you how much freaking money is there. Yeah, so something did happen at a bonfire at a campsite. Okay, this campsite showing up here, and maybe something actually got started on a day that it snowed though, and it's just gone on for a long time. Cycles of things where the home and the mother and children and romance has been concerned. But there is a doctor for somebody in the mutable sign reading, just ever living lost their freaking mind. They talk about a kook. The full card in the negative is somebody's just like, whoa, you are way out there kind of stuff. It's crappy stuff with this, because they'll go eat their own vomit over and over and over. They can't get it. They're just so high and prideful in their own eyes. Oh yeah, I'm because it's genius stuff. But they weren't that genius because they were foolish in what they did. Okay, so in the air sign reading, it said that when my enemies come upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled, and they did. They stumbled. Okay, it didn't work out so good for them. So what comes around goes around. So I think I was getting on to saying something. I might have got sidetracked, so I apologize if I got a little flighty moment as I begin to speak about. If you are looking at something that has not taken, maybe I did say this. Anyway, I'll repeat it if I didn't. If you are looking at something in advance, remember this. Okay? If you're out and about this weekend at a campsite, somebody gets in a fight, okay? Because some people aren't who they say they are. They're freaking blind, and they'll take you for everything that they can. Some people are twisted. We had a drunkard energy. And so if the weekend comes up, remember, what comes around goes around. So if you've been contemplating how to get back at somebody, oh my God, they did this or that. No, the vengeance is the Most High's, people. They are. What comes around will go around. And don't bring innocent people into a situation either, because then it's just worse and worse and worse for you, because now you got innocent blood on your hands as well. It's true. It really is true. But somebody is feeling sympathy and sorry, and we've got a doctor healer energy here. You are loved. Jehovah loves you. Okay, somebody is around a situation. There is romance. There is somebody that is true. Okay, there's traveling at the top of the mind to help somebody. Okay, and it's all going to work out. It really is. Even in a governmental way. We had the President of the United States show up in my hair reading. So it is what it is. Something's hair raising here. Okay? Your children are involved. And your neighbors are involved. Your bank teller for some of you. Or you are the bank teller. Or somebody acted like they were. And so cha-ching, pay for what you say, but maybe some people is going to pay for what somebody said because it's of value to them as well. Until next time, fire signs, shalom.